Good morning. This is Maxine Wright-Walters coming to you again from my home in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So this morning I want to talk with you about panic attacks. I've been reading quite a bit about folks being home and they're suffering from panic attacks. And I wanted to address that a little bit because as we live our best lives, that is something we want to get a hold of, panic attacks. So if you're suffering from panic attacks this morning, I want to say I understand and I do feel that pain. But what I want you to do is to breathe in the moment. When your panic attack comes on you, that's a fear that is driving. Whether you are aware consciously or subconsciously, it's a fear. And so I want to address that this morning to say to you, be mindful. Be mindful when the fear comes upon you. That's fear. And the way to address that is to breathe in the moment. Breathe in the moment. Take a conscious control of your mind. Be aware. Know what your mind is thinking. So you want to tell yourself in that moment, you're going to do some self-talk. Self-talk is how we get through a lot of things, living our best lives. Self-talk is how we do that. So you want to tell yourself that you are going to get through it. Whatever has triggered your panic attack, whatever your worry is that triggered that panic attack, you want to address it if you know what it is. For some folks I know, when they get a panic attack, they don't quite know why they're having a panic attack. But, subconsciously, that mind is going off and it's doing what it does best. So breathe in the moment. Breathe. And count 10. I'm going to say count to 10, but count backwards and then forwards. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you count again back up to 10 from 1. And I want you to keep doing this until you feel yourself relaxing, your body relaxing. The mind is a very, very powerful thing, and it controls the rest of the body. And if the mind isn't right, it can ruin your whole day. Trust me on this one. So if you're having panic attacks because you're home, I want to help you. I want you to know I am there with you. Breathe in the moment, self-talk. And I want you to find something to do at home that you love. Something that you love, crossword puzzles, binging on Netflix, whatever it is, whatever you like. Get the things you need to do it and do it. Because getting through being at home, for some folks, they have to figure their way. Now, I'm at home, but I am working. I can't tell you how many projects I have to finish. So many. So I am at home, but in a totally different position than you. It doesn't make a difference. When you're in the same space for a long time, you can feel that way. But don't let the panic attack conquer you. You can conquer this panic attack. It is fear showing up in your space, trying to fool you, trying to intimidate you. Panic attack, it's that fear trying to intimidate you. Don't let it intimidate you. Do not let it intimidate you. Self-talk. Breathe and count. Now, while you are breathing, there is something else you can do with your mind. And that is create new thoughts. Think of something pleasant. something you like to do, something you have done, a moment you shared with someone that you just loved. Think of some good things. Think of some good things. If you are a spiritual person, pray. If you're not spiritual, whatever you do to calm yourself down, whether it's yoga, Reiki, whatever you do, I want you to go ahead and practice those things. This is about getting body, mind, and soul right, because we must get through this. All of us, we must get through this. And we're not going to allow panic attacks to hijack our days and take it away from us. We are not going to do that. So if you're suffering from a panic attack, that's what I want you to do. Breathe, breathe. You're going to count 10 back to 1, and from 1 to 10. You breathe on every count. While you're doing that, do it as often as you have to. While you're doing that, I want you to create new thoughts, new ideas, something that is pleasant for you. And that's what I want to share with you on this Wednesday morning. If you're having panic attacks, you're home in this coronavirus situation, don't allow panic attacks to hijack your day. Don't allow it. I've given you some tips there. Try them. Let me know how it works out for you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All my contact information is there, and I have to tell you, my book is available for sale. It helps you through these panic attacks also. Go ahead and click the link in the video and get you a copy. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.